Juneteenth is a celebration that marks the end of slavery in the United States. Also known as Emancipation Day, many consider it to be the country's second Independence Day. It was on June 19, 1865, that Union soldiers, led by this man, General Gordon Granger, arrived in Galveston, Texas, with orders to inform residents that the Civil War had ended and to tell enslaved African Americans they were finally free. The message came more than 2 years after President Abraham Lincoln had issued the Emancipation Proclamation. His order was difficult to enforce, so many slaves didn't see freedom until the end of the war. Many African Americans have marked the anniversary for years, but it was a woman from Texas named Opal Lee who started a movement to make Juneteenth a federal holiday. Known as the grandmother of Juneteenth, the 95-year-old campaigned on the issue for decades. She even held a 2.5-mile march each year to commemorate the 2.5 years it took for slaves in Texas to learn they were free.
Please continue the kinds of things that you know we need to become one people. Here, it's not a white thing, it's not a black thing, it's an American thing.
In 1980, Texas became the first state to make Juneteenth a state holiday. By 2019, 47 states and the District of Columbia followed suit. Last year, President Joe Biden signed a law making Juneteenth a federal holiday, a dream come true for Lee and for so many others.
By making Juneteenth a federal holiday, all Americans can feel the power of this day and learn from our history, and celebrate progress and grapple with the distance we've come, but the distance we have to travel, Jim.
A historical marker can be seen today in Galveston, Texas, at the site where General Granger and his troops set up their headquarters, announcing the end of slavery. Today, Americans recognize Juneteenth with parties and gatherings, and the day is marked as a celebration of African American freedom and achievement.
I'd scream it from the housetops that unity is freedom. People have been taught to hate, and if people have been taught to hate, they can be taught to learn.
Frederica Whitfield, CNN.